Fierce exchanges played out at the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee's first sitting to hear petitions lodged pushing for the ouster of 4 IEBC commissioners, Juliana Cherera, Irene Masit, Justus Nyangaya and Francis Wanderi. The 4 accused of violating the Constitution, gross misconduct and gross incompetence in the manner in which they presided over the August 9th election. The session, attended by Azimio leader Raila Odinga, his running mate Martha Karua and Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, saw Azimio-leaning MPs and lawyers representing the commissioners storming out after the committee chair, George Murugara, dismissed their preliminary objections. Martha Karua reports.
The controversy surrounding the push to remove 4 IEBC commissioners from office played out as the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee held its first sitting, marred by heated exchanges.
The other day when I was in the committee, we did not agree on this timetable, but you use some words. Somebody who's like me, who's not a lawyer, will not understand. Those things I have to go and consent.
The level of interest in the matter displayed by the presence of Azimio One Kenya coalition top leadership Raila Odinga, his running mate Martha Karua and Kalonzo Musyoka. As the session kicked off, both Azimio and lawyers representing the 4 commissioners raised preliminary objections to the proceedings, the advocates questioning whether or not the committee had the jurisdiction to hear the matter.
As the petitions are not they are not supported by any affidavit. They are gossip, hearsay, and to paraphrase our Supreme Court, it's hot air, and they should not be allowed, they should not be entertained.
And when the committee retreated for a closed-door session to iron out emerging issues that were derailing the commencement of the hearings, it appeared no agreement was reached, prompting the Azimio leaders and the lawyers representing the commissioners to storm out.
I'm sorry,
this is an affront to the Constitution.
You cannot address the press out there.
No, we cannot allow this to happen.
Order, Chair.
We cannot allow this to happen.
Despite the protests, the committee chairman George Murugara proceeded with the session, former Senator Kennedy Mongare, representing the Republican Liberty Party, making his submissions.
The 4 commissioners attempted to subvert the will of the people and overturn the sovereign of the will of the people of Kenya.
Gross misconduct. Chair, he claims that the 4 commissioners acted in liaison with one faction in a presidential election. What is the evidence?
And I don't know whether there is any connection from where you stand, maybe with the party bigwigs also appearing in the committee sitting this morning as the investigation is done on the 4 commissioners.
Also arguing his case and imploring the committee to form a tribunal to send the 4 commissioners packing was Reverend Dennis Ntumbi.
There is a lot of criminal culpability, not just for the 4 commissioners. We are talking about a horde of people who had captured this nation for their own expedience. And as long as that conduct is retained, Honorable Chair, this nation shall not be ultimately free.
The sessions continue Friday, with the commissioners expected to face the committee next week to defend themselves. Martha Karua, Citizen TV.